Hey guys, what is up? This is Matthew Davis, the movie lover here. Welcome to a video game, VHS, and Blu-ray update. Oh yeah, also DVD update. Hold on. I also got DVD, which, I guess I'll show first, but basically, yeah, I'm not sure exactly how much I got. I got like, 8 Blu-rays and I don't know how many video games, but, pretty much, yeah, it was a crazy ass day today, so pretty much, yeah. Now, the one DVD that I got is called Evolution, which I have heard of from my friend Caleb Kleinstraw, and basically this is from the makers of Ghostbusters. It's directed by Ivan Reitman. I'm not quite sure what the movie's about, but I have heard of it, and basically, when I went to go to the theaters, this guy at the box office booth, when I went to go see a movie with my friend, you know, his name was Charlie, and basically he said it said on this tag that his favorite movie was Evolution. So, you know, I asked him about it, you know, and so he recommended me to check it out. So I'll check it out when I have the chance. And the disc, I did get this at an antique shop, which the disc does look like it's in pretty good condition. If it doesn't work, then I'll get a new copy from Amazon or something. Alright, now onto the games. The first game I got for the Super Nintendo, that's Tetris 2. Alright, I saw this and, you know, I haven't played it yet, mainly because I just got it. I just got home, pretty much. You know, since, you know, Tetris has got to be my favorite video game franchise of all time. You know, I love Tetris. It's such a fun and addicting video game series. You know, I just have a lot of fun with Tetris. You know, it is just one of the best video games I've ever played. You know, it's casual yet really fun. It is definitely one of the best video games of all time, in my opinion. Alright, and the next game I got is the PlayStation 2 video game, God of War. And I've heard a lot of good stuff about this game, so I was curious about playing it. I'm not sure how difficult this game is supposed to be, but mainly this video game was very popular in the future when they released God of War 3. And pretty much, you know, it's basically about this god who goes into war. I'm not sure really, but I'll get around to playing it as soon as I can. You know, I have a lot of games to play, so pretty much, yeah. And the next game I got for the Xbox 360 is Mass Effect 2, which is known to be one of the best video games of all time. And actually, I think this is a 2-disc edition. Yeah, it's a 2-disc edition, which I guess the other disc contains special features or something like that. But I've heard this was supposed to be one of the best video games of all time. You know, a great sequel. And I haven't heard Mass Effect until like this year or so, so I got interested in playing it. So I'm not quite sure what it's about. I guess it's a sci-fi adventure game. I'm not quite sure, but I definitely am excited to play this game, so I'll definitely come around to it. Now the next game I got is another game that I have heard of, and you know, basically I was interested, and it's called Left 4 Dead, which Left 4 Dead is a zombie game about where all these teenagers, it's basically a teenage horror movie in a video game. That's what it basically feels like. But you know, this is supposed to be a violent and gross out video game, which is really fucked up and crazy. So pretty much, yeah, Left 4 Dead does look like a really fun game. I'll definitely get around to playing it as soon as I can. And the next game I got, and I got this Xbox game, which is for Xbox, not Xbox 360, but I heard there's this converter that you can get. You can download it on your Xbox. That'll allow you to play regular Xbox games. Alright, so I'm gonna do that as soon as I can. And I got Halo 2, which I'm a fan of Halo, which I haven't played the first game yet. I have the first game. I haven't gotten around to playing it. But now, since I got Halo 2, which I think was supposed to be the best game, which it's mainly about Master Chief, and he was at war with a bunch of other people, and pretty much it definitely looks like a really fun game. You know, I really enjoy the Halo series. It's one of my favorite franchises, to be honest with you. I really like it. And the last game I got is for the GameCube, And I also got an adapter for the GameCube, since the GameCube doesn't have, the GameCube that I use doesn't have an adapter to it, so that's a good thing. Alright, and that's Resident Evil, the remake for GameCube, which I really enjoy the Resident Evil games. I think they're a hell of a lot of fun. They are difficult at some times, but it's still, this is known to be a big improvement over the original title with the same name. But mainly, this is the remake, and of course, like, imagine if the Resident Evil movies got a remake. That would be crazy, but pretty much, this is known to be a really fun game. This is known to be one of the best video game remakes of all time, and definitely has no crappy dialogue, just like the first game. Which doesn't make it a bad game, but it just makes it kind of a strange game. But I definitely am excited to play this game. And the one VHS tape that I got is a remake, and I saw this at a thrift shop. I tried to get it, but next time when I went to go get it, it basically it wasn't there anymore. But I saw it at this record store, so I decided to get it this time, and that's the Cat People remake, which I haven't seen the original Cat People, but this is supposed to be like a mediocre at best remake, but I might check it out just to see what it's about. And this film was made by, it's from 1982, so, but, the game, or, excuse me, the movie, I'm not quite sure what it's about. I guess it's about these people that turn into cats or something. I'm not sure, but all I know, it's a remake, so, yeah. Alright, now into the Blu-rays. The first Blu-ray I got, and this is a movie I saw in the theaters way back then, and that is Monster House, which, when I actually went to go and see this movie, I did not like it, mainly because I thought it was too damn scary. I thought it was scary, and this is a kids movie, and I didn't like it because it was scary. But as I got older, I started really liking the film, so now I do like the film. I think it's a really fun one. I thought the voice acting, the animation's okay, but they could have done a little bit better. But Columbia Pictures and Sony Entertainment definitely did a great job after making this film. I thought it was a really entertaining film. I thought it was, yeah, but Monster House I really enjoyed. I thought it was a really good movie, and I did do a review on it. So, but I might review it this Halloween. I'm not sure yet, but I might. And the next Blu-ray I got, and I own this on DVD, but I decided to get the Blu-ray of it, and that is Megamind, which is definitely one of DreamWorks' most underrated films. I thought this was a really fun one. Will Ferrell was really good as Megamind in this movie. I thought, it had a lot of potential, and the animations was really good, and I liked the characters in this movie. I just thought it was a really fun movie. I thought it was entertaining, and I had a great time with this. So, pretty much, yeah. Alright. And the next Blu-ray I mainly got just so I can laugh my ass off of how bad it's supposed to be. And yeah, it's Lara Croft Tomb Raider. I got this mainly because it was a Blu-ray, and it's a video game, or it's a movie based off a video game. Oh my god, I hate these types of movies, but I just got it mainly because I just wanted to see how terrible it is. But don't worry, it wasn't cheap. I mean, it was cheap, and basically it doesn't look that good to me, so there's nothing more to say. And I do have to get the other two Die Hard movies. Basically, well, let me tell you, I got Live Free or Die Hard, which I heard was supposed to be a big improvement, but or known to be one of the best in the franchise. But mainly, when A Good Day to Die Hard came along, they just thought the series was dead. Who knows? Maybe they might do good in the future, better in the future. But I haven't seen this film yet, but I'll definitely get around to watching it. And the next Blu-ray I got, and I did not know this was out on Blu-ray. I did not know that if this was out on Blu-ray or not. but it's a Lilo and Stitch, the 2-movie collection. And I don't really like straight-to-video sequels that much, but this includes a DVD and Blu-ray, which but pretty much, the first film I really liked. I thought it was a really entertaining film, basically about the alien Stitch, or known as Experiment 626, coming from outer space, and basically, Lilo has him as a pet, and mainly, there are these aliens that are trying to get him back. Basically, I had a great time with it. I thought it was a really entertaining Disney movie. I thought it was definitely one of Disney's most underrated films, just like Megamind being one of the most underrated DreamWorks films. Alright, the last 3 things on here are stuff that I haven't seen before, or movies I haven't seen before. And I got The Social Network, which I really hate this cover. Like, why can't they put Social Network and Social Network? Sorry, I'm thinking about the Mad parody. Why can't they put Social Network in the front of the cover? Like, really, look. All that it says is you don't get to 500 million friends without making a few enemies. Like, why couldn't they do that? But they do. It does have a cover underneath it, but pretty much I've seen bits and pieces of this film, and so far I think it's pretty good. It's a pretty good movie, and it has Jesse Eisenberg in it, which I like Jesse Eisenberg, and I'll definitely give this movie a look when I can. And the next movie I got, and I really wanted to see this movie, and I haven't yet, but I really wanted to see it, and that's From Dusk Till Dawn. Alright, which is a Robert Rodriguez film, which Quentin Tarantino is actually a part of this movie as well. Like, he stars in this movie. It's basically a vampire movie, a horror film, action horror kind of movie, which has George Clooney in it, and yeah, it just looks like a really fun one. I'll definitely be watching this movie as soon as I can. And the last Blu-ray I got, and the last thing I got, is, hold on, let me see if I can get this sticker off. Yeah, I got the sticker off. And that's the Blu-ray release of Argo, which I've heard a lot of good stuff about. Mainly, it won Best Picture at the Academy Awards in early 2013, May in 2012. This was known to be one of Ben Affleck's best performances, and one of his best films, after he made that horrible movie, Geely. Ugh. But mainly, this is based off a true story, and, yeah, this film looks like a really good movie, and I'll definitely get around to watching it. So that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, so leave a comment down below what you think of this video, and I'll see you guys later. Word out.